So what this was set up to be was a firefighter safety survival course. We wanted to teach our firefighters how to safely escape a condition after a catastrophic failure of a, whether it be a wall collapse, or in today's simulation we had a floor collapse where the firefighter was going in to extinguish the fire. The floor gave out in front of him and he ended up in the basement of the structure. At that point, went over all of our Mayday procedures with them, where they call out that they have had a Mayday. They describe to us what happened. In this case, he fell through the floor from the first floor to the basement. He then proceeded to try to find an area of refuge within the home where he could regather himself, find out where he's at, what kind of air level he has on his self-contained breathing apparatus. He proceeded to come out of the floor collapse. When he got to that first prop after that was a limited mobility, teaching firefighters how to either go through a small contained area where they have to basically lay on their belly, reaching their arms all the way out in front of them, pulling with their fingertips and pushing with their toes. Or in Tony's case today, he actually was able to identify that the structure that was in front of him was safe enough to go over the top. Once he got to the other side of that, the object was defined as hose line that he had initially started with in the house, and proceed to try and exit the structure. There was a couple more props that they needed to run into on the way out of the structure. The first was the wall breach, where they actually have to be able to seek refuge on the other side of a wall. Fire conditions have changed behind them. At that point, he got into what's called an entanglement prop, which simulates wires in homes, drop ceiling wires when they collapse under fire conditions. We have to teach the firefighters how to properly get through that without getting entangled and getting trapped even worse. And then once he made it through that, he was able to get out the upstairs window on a ladder that we placed that you can see behind us, using a bail technique where they go out the window head first. Once they've got their feet cleared of the window, they hook an arm and actually spin into the proper position to go down. It's really my job to make you become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because in that environment that you were just in, now, add in 400, 500, 600 degrees worth of heat, more smoke, live fire, it's going to rattle some people. And getting them over that hump where we can build that confidence is critical.